when they hear Sandstorm and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened, Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Razorbacks ready to put toe to leather and get this season started.
Let's go. Let's go.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Let's go.
The offense set for a first down play. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. He makes the connection. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time.
Let's go.
To that first down marker. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but...
Picked off.
Come on.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Come on.
That's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
The run from the shotgun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off with?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. And those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you've got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Gets it out quickly. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding it.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Using the quick game. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
No, sir. No, sir.
Great timing by the defense there. Obviously, the offense
Way to hold them to 3. Way to hold up defense.
Negative play to back them up. They do that with the sack, and if they're now going to try a field goal, it's going to be a little work for the kicker.
He got it. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Carolina offense is back on the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Fires to the big fella. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit too for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Wide receiver shows motion. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. At midfield, he's got room. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you could have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
On second down, wants to throw. He's got it.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
The snap sets up the throw. And this sophomore able to reach some havoc
on.
and get the sack.
And that is just what you want. You get a first and goal situation defensively, and you can get a sack and get a good loss, put them out of an easy running situation. Nice job by the defense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking
Let's
shots.
go.
We need you to be able to step up.
Let's go.
And make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
That's how you respond, baby.
Trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
They're going to ride this running back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Now on second down. The give to the back. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. South Carolina, 7. Arkansas, 3.
First down to start the drive after the break. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Jackson will throw. Pressure coming.
Yes, sir. Big third down.
He got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a massive just reading coverage and being accurate.
Get off me, little boy.
For an offensive coordinator, you pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Fast motion from the offense. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Got a man. It's Jacobs. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch.
Oh, get rid of the ball.
Too much. They get him at the 15.
And how about the inside?
Gotta get rid of the ball, man. Come on.
Those guys come up, and you see how fast they can come up and fit the run. But how about blitzing the quarterback, getting to the quarterback, getting the big sack?
So now they'll try to mitigate that disaster on 2nd down from the 15. The give to the back. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser.
Oh my gosh. Come on, hold on to the ball.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding just kind of jump on.
Junior.
The offense fortunate to still have the ball, but also facing a big 3rd down.
Y'all give me hell for making changes.
From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after it. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
And the Arkansas offense will take over 1st and 10.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to
string him out.
And get a little bit more.
String him out.
The best way to do that, identify where you're best.
String him out.
The football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
He's got it on the right. Still on his feet at the 45. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Razerbacks. Lining up to tack one more on.
2-minute drill. Here we come.
And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Virginia Tech delivered maybe its most thorough thumping in years in a game that featured a ton of big plays, not unlike the way Logan Thomas, Tyrod Taylor, and the great Michael Vick used to do it. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. This offense has a second down play. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Quickly complete. At the 45 on its way. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
Motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this.
Going for it all. Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Come on, bro.
25. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Arkansas.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away.
Arkansas 17, South Carolina 7.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Time to take a shot. What a snag by the defense. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's Sategna. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Comes out throwing on first down. Looking deep down the right side.
Intercept that.
It was incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Jackson gonna throw it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And the incomplete pass.
No, sir. No, sir. Yes, sir.
Third down.
Well, guess who? They're taking a shot to the guy that's just been torching this defense in the entire first half. He's already got over 100 yards, so why not try to add to it and force this defense to prove that they can cover him? They did do a nice job right there. That's not the last time this guy's going to see the ball thrown his way.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Outside the pocket.
No, sir.
Oh, man, another incompletion. That's
no, sir.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
The Razorbacks will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the move, it's Jacobs. He gets a block. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get some kind of points before half.
Yeah, two biggest things are you got to protect the quarterback, and the QB cannot throw a pick here in this situation. If you do those two things, you got an opportunity here to steal some points.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Defense dropping into soft coverage. He's going to run it. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. They'll immediately call timeout. One more snap coming before halftime. Jackson will throw. Unloads to the wideout.
No, catch the ball. That's come. Oh,
we head to the break.
come. Oh man, that was pick six.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, defense.
And the Gamecocks will kick it away to start the second half. It bounds through the back of the end zone.
Yeah. Oh, you ready? I'm ready. I'll wait on you.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game one, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why
No, sir. No, sir.
Well, he gets
No, sir.
He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall there.
Oh, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back. Create some space. There was nowhere to go.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. Pulls it and fires to the left. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty...
Knew that shit was coming, dog.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on fourth down. You're in the third quarter, second half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. And you just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in this.
Headed to the end zone, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Razerbacks!
Man, what a nice touchdown run, and this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. North Carolina ran roughshod over the competition today en route to a double-digit victory. And they looked clean doing it. And I don't just mean in those Carolina blue unis. This team is a buttoned-up group. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The Gamecocks in the hurry up. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this.
They stripped it out. A defense scoops it up, and they're bringing it back.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Red pass, it's complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, that was a dart right there. He's going to give Arkansas a chance because in the old days in the SEC, you had to run the football if you were going to win championships. Today, you better be able to get it done through the air. When you think of all the great play callers in this league and all the Heisman Trophy winners this league has seen at the QB position in recent years, you better be able to do it throwing the ball. This guy, I think, gives Arkansas a chance with his arm.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Got it! Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Back to throw, it's Newton. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
The closer you get to the end zone, the more aggressive I'm going to become. I'm going to take away the quick, easy stuff, and I'm going to blitz and bring pressure and put him on the quarterback and get him on the ground like you did right now.
It's still 3rd and goal. Card in the backfield. It's high.
Come, make the tackle. Make the tackle, man.
The second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game 1 going exactly how they scripted.
And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
And the timing just a hair off.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Got some room to run. He's at the 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Razerbacks. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And the extra point was good. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Looking to the big tight end. Working the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. And the Gamecocks want to move quickly. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend him.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. On the move is the 30. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. from the gun. He'll try to throw. Fires to the tight end. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He finds his man. And he will score! Touchdown, South Carolina! This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll leave it with him. Smashes through. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
How about the play by the speed back? You think about speed, you think about breaking ankles. He broke the tackle because he's so fast, moving so fast, hard to get the guy on the ground.
3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout.
Intercept the ball, man. Come on.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
He's going to take off. At the 35, he's loose. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards, pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
To throw, it's Newton. Quick strike complete. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Finds his big tight end. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. After a drive this long, a field goal would be a punch in the gut. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets away, and they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. After finishing a drive with a field goal earlier, this one will be a 33-yard attempt. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
Can't turn the ball over, dog. Can't turn the ball over. That's it. Can't turn the ball over, dog. Can't turn the ball over. But 3 interceptions, a fumble loss. Like, come on, bro.
Another offensive odyssey. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that. But they can find some positives.
Yeah, and
can anyone catch it? Smashes through the tackle. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Oops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Got out of trouble and throws. He's got it. Strong, firm tackle. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On second down, wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He will not pick up the first down. The desperation play, and that one might have sealed their fate. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. The Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up. He's going to pass. Going for it all. He caught it. Touchdown, Arkansas. And the punishment has been extended.
And this kind of performance has to give this team so much confidence. Week 1, you go on the road into a hostile environment, and you put the beat down like this coaching staff is going to be happy on the ride home.
And he made the extra point without problem. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
Fuck up,
and
nigga.
This one was a beatdown, and there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season.
And that makes 5 interceptions.
5 interceptions, dog. 5 interceptions.
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger.
That makes the
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Hit fucking start. Damn. Gotta get this shit over with.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent team.
Sophomore.
Exactly. It sometimes hits you in the face, and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today, they were not good enough. And
not good enough.
do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe it's something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week. And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Fires to the middle. Lines a tight end down the gut. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going up top here late in the game. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Complete to start this drive. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Defense not showing press coverage.
6 interceptions, dog. A fumble loss. Like,
every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Whatever.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out and find a way to win.